Mark's getting us water. He's gonna take the dogs for a walk. Fills it up in there. He's gonna go turn it on now. And then it's connected to our hose. And then we fill up our tank. There we go. When I know it's going. How big's our tank?
What?
How big's our fresh tank?
Almost 70 US gallons.
That's a lot, but I mean, you use a lot just washing hands every day, right? And we fill up a jug that we filter. We put a filter on the end of it, and we don't use this water. It's just for washing dishes and our hands, and I don't even brush my teeth with it. I use filtered water. And then up here, as it's filling, I can see it go up, and it'll go up. And that's the gray. And that's after 3 of us bathing. These are all the gauges we use and pay attention to. Some of them are light switches. So once you have water filled in your tank of your RV, you can turn on the water pump and then you turn on the water heater. Now the water heater in the wintertime, we leave on full time when it is like -5 and under to avoid it from freezing. Which means it will not turn back on, and it could cause problems like explosions, eruptions, and so forth. So that stuff's all on. We have cold water instantly, obviously, because it was cold underneath. In the summertime, it gets a little bit warmer, and it does take time, if I put it on hot, to draw the hot to up here. So sometimes I fill up the dog's water dish, or I water my plants with that water. This means we have water in our shower, for our toilet, and for the sink, okay? As well as this sink. And that's what we do for water. And how we get it on board is have a black eye. I woke up this morning with it, unsure how. We had a freeze up once in the last, this will be our 4th fall and winter out right now. We had one freeze up last year because our furnace broke down on us, and we ended up going into the shop like the next week. And they have already invited us to come and stay in there anytime it gets cold. We can pull the RV in there for the weekend. They don't care. What you have to have. So it's over. I know, buddy. I know it's over now. Come have milkies, Cameron. Oh, poor Cameron. Come see Mama. Milky's time. Come on. I know, it's so hard to be 18 months old. So hard to be a toddler. Mark laughs when I say that word. Toddler. See? Yeah. Ready for milk? This is what we use for our filtered water for cooking. Sometimes I use it. If a recipe calls for water, like adding a cup of water. If we're just boiling water, I just use the tank water and I boil it before I add any food. But this is for drinking and for our teeth and for little guy stuff. We used to use the jugs, and then you put that little automatic spout thing. Well, the dogs would just knock that over, and honestly, in this amount of space, like even without this, when this isn't up and he's running around, we want the bare minimums out here. So like I fold down the table, I put away stuff. Like we don't need one more jug on the floor, right? So that's what else we use.